Hi, I'm Janet Khoshaba with Rewind, and this is Back Up to Level Up podcast, hosted live from Las Vegas at ShopTalk 2026. We're here on the floor talking to founders and operators about their stories and how they've had an impact, and we really want to bring those stories to life and share with you how they've backed up to level up. We're live at ShopTalk 2026 in Vegas, and I'm here with Julien Plouffe from Moonglow. Julian, can you please introduce yourself and what Moonglow is?
Yeah, for sure. My name's Julien Plouffe from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. But Moonglow is a jewelry brand. It's all custom, so basically our jewelry features the picture of the moon from the date of your choice. So you can do your birth moon, you can do your kids' moons. We have necklaces, bracelets, rings. So that's why it's called Moonglow.
That's great. Are you a co-founder?
I'm a co-founder, yeah.
That's awesome. So how long has Moonglow been in business?
So the product was created in 2003 originally. It originally started off when my dad was buying the product from the creator. He's an entrepreneur and he was selling it in the States. And like a lot of family businesses, I came in like 14 years ago and I basically modernized it, got a website, and we started selling like B2B wholesale to different retail outlets.
That's good. Sounds super exciting and cool. What's your favorite piece from Moonglow? Is there one thing that you really like?
This one, I like
wow.
the Titan
Show the camera.
bracelet.
Show everybody. That's so cool.
But mainly our main demographic is females. It's about 80% female, 20% males. But we have a lot of really cool rings. We sell necklaces the most.
Yeah, I love jewelry if you can't tell. So
yeah, I see that. Yeah, got a nice stack there.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. So, Julian, let's back up a little bit now. So, what really inspired you to start your own business? How did you go from, the idea to the first product to your first order, your first sale?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the product was originally created in 2003 by a guy named Luc Rouleau. He's in a city called Saint-Hyacinthe, right outside of Montreal. So he was the creator, the one who came up with the idea. My dad's an entrepreneur who was reselling like other products. All right, so buying at wholesale and selling it at different events and things in the States. So, anyways, he found this artist that was really good. He was selling it in fairs and events, and I was working for my dad. And I thought the product was really good. Like it was something we could brand on our own. So basically, continued the family tradition, came in and like I said, modernized it a little bit. We got online, like we didn't have a website at that time, got on social media and really was able to ride that wave really good early on, So that was 14 years ago now, but that's kind of the story of Moonglow.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. So let's change gears now and talk about the turning point. So what really changed that helped you go from really trying to actually growing? Was there a specific moment, Julian, or a decision or a channel that made a difference or an impact in your journey?
Yeah, for sure. So when I came in, like we were still selling at events. So we're selling in different events in person, like fairs and home shows and different Comic-Con and stuff like that. And then we built a website. The original one was really bad. But we really rode like that digital marketing wave, especially through advertising online. So we did that. And at the same time, we were exhibiting heavily in trade shows in Toronto, in New York, in Atlanta, and Dallas, selling to other retailers. Then we're getting the product in stores. And then we're really riding the wave when I think really digital advertising, like the good years. And we're able to scale tremendously at that time. And that was a big turning point for us.
What a story. Yeah, that's what a journey. That's great. So let's talk about the level up moment. We want to hear something to inspire our audience who are either trying to get into the business and take something away from what you've learned in your journey. Is there one lesson you'd give someone starting today that wants to start their business?
I mean, I think it's funny because we started out in person, then it was like heavy on digital. Now it's like we're kind of going back in person a little bit. Like we're focusing heavy on getting into additional retailers and doing events and coming to events like this. But just don't give up. Keep trying. Like for us, a big turning point is things just happen sometimes. Like once Millie Bobby Brown was gifted one, and she actually started following us on Instagram,
wow.
and that really brought us a lot of. But those are things that you just kind of get lucky. But I feel like when you just keep going, keep trying, you get lucky and you get a break and you keep riding it.
That's great. So dedication, consistency, and bet on yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. So Julian, before we close, where can people connect with you and your brand, and what's coming next for Moonglow? It's super exciting what you guys are doing.
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, everything at Moonglow Jewelry, TikTok, Instagram, all these social media, and then myself on LinkedIn, Julien Plouffe, or Julian_Vern on Instagram.
Perfect. Well, Julian, it was a pleasure. It's really nice to learn about you and Moonglow.
Moonglow. It's all good.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with you and the business.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.